So I've got Twitch shot up to the side here, so I can use that. And yep, here we go. Good luck and have fun to Jay and JhavA. Let's get on in and see what we have today. Hopefully it's not super cursed, but we always love the content here, so hopefully it is cursed. What are we looking for? Late bombs, maybe? Maybe another morph ball in Magmor. That happened in my race today. Okay, KR's calling Vent Shaft. Let's see. As our runners come to Space Jump first. Alcove. Okay, I wonder if this is our logical launcher. It is. Okay, perfect. So don't have to worry about tracking logic with missiles today. We get our launcher right off the bat. So we're probably going to see artifact temple checks first, which is where Jay is headed, and JhavA is probably not too far behind. So yeah, we have both runners synced up right now. JayBee about 15 seconds off JhavA, but we're both going to artifact temple to pick our hints. And I forgot to mention, but I'm joined in here by the booth by Midnight, our tracker. Very warm welcome to him as well. Can't quite see what that is at Artifact Temple, but we'll find out pretty shortly here. Maybe it was an E? No, it's just another missile expansion. Alright, double expansions right off the bat. And time to see how cursed this keep actually is. See if Jay checks the hints right away or not. Assuming he probably will at the door load, maybe. Yep, here we go. Hint check. Shorelines, Research Core, Dynamo, Fungal Access, PMT, Grab Chamber. Okay. I'm hoping that Grab Chamber is the upper item, and we probably have Phazon Hunt on our hands here, because that PMT artifact. But hopefully Phazon's just on the way to our artifacts. That would make for a pretty quick seed here. But hopefully it's hiding somewhere. Like, hopefully it's in Frigate. We won't crash Frigate. Down in Biohazard Containment. We have JhavA coming out of Artifact Temple. We're in. We have this root cave here. Interesting to see what we have here. Nothing really. So we'll probably see our racers head off to Chozo here. Try to pick up our next progression item, which is most likely Space Jump or Morph Ball. So we'll probably see the Hive Mecha Loop here. JhavA's very close behind Jay, collecting the transport tunnel item. Well, and looks like JhavA's off to Chozo here. He's not the variety early. That's okay, there's still plenty of time left in the seat to figure out where we'll have to pick up our progression at. Some pretty spicy artifacts. But as always, we get the tournament required PMT for sure. Feels like that's happening almost every race. At least I've seen or been a part of. Oh, was that X-Ray in half fight? I didn't see what was on Vault Ledge. Randomania is bugged with PMT right now. Yeah, no, I believe it. We tank off here on our way to Hive Mecha. JhavA's entering Chozo right behind Jay. Probably will head off to that Hive Mecha loop first. I wonder if they'll check Ruin Shrine right now. I don't think that's the best, but we'll see. Getting the check out of Jay, it looks like it was just an expansion. Looked like there was a missile on Vault Ledge as well. Oh, supers. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Supers early. We don't have to worry about searching for that again. tree, or if we have to go through labs to get our super checks there. So it's possible ball and tree, yeah. It looks like this is space jump here on Mecha. So yeah, probably. Oh wait, no, it's Wave Buster. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be something in tree. Has to be getting supers here. JhavA's about to pick up their supers as well and find the Wave Buster on Mecha. Chat waving at me. Hello, Wave. Wave to chat. Wheel to bust all the waves today. I know it's very unlikely, but since we have Wave Buster, do we see Wave Buster Flagra? Super slow, but it's good for content, right? It also takes a ton of missiles. You can always hope. The job is picking up their Wave Buster here. Got their supers. Expansion behind. Tan. Now Jay's checking. Looking up the tree. Looks like space jump. And for sure, yep. Jay's off the Ruined Shrine. JhavA's coming back. Probably gonna go check tree as well. Oh, and we have Vanilla Morph Ball today. Okay. That's a good point. After all the spicy soups we've had, it's nice to have a little bit of soup. And it looks like Jay's going for this here. Oh, it looks like okay. That is a peak I need to learn personally. I've tried it once, I didn't get it. I'm like, I'll come back later along with the other things in the Yeah, and JhavA's right behind Jay, coming out to find his space jump tree, I hope. Like that's where they're headed. Jay can pick up some HP here so he doesn't without damage. And that will happen. JhavA's looking the tree to find space jump here. Get a vault check from Jay. Okay, careful. Down to 16. Just a missed one vault. Okay, get some good health drops there. JhavA's off to Ruined Shrine here. Following in Jay's footsteps about a minute or two behind. Jay's headed off to mid Chozo here. About all we can do right now. Definitely good protectance. JhavA's about to pick up their Morphball here. Morphball twice. And Beetle Jam twice. I love it. Wait, what was that in it looked like it was something though. JhavA will probably come back out here to mid Chozo also. Pretty straightforward, pretty linear so far. Don't have much route divergence yet, but we'll probably expect to see route divergence once we start picking up our artifact. Quite a few ways. Depending on where to put it. Off to Watery Hall here. As JhavA picks up their X-ray, gonna go check vault. Still following in Jay's footsteps here. Both putting on a pretty good show so far. Alright, Watery Hall, what do you have for us? Like, yeah. Oh, right. We don't have E-Tins. We don't want to peek the item underneath the water and the acid. JhavA's here heading into mid Chozo as well. See if I can get a peek at that fountain item here as Jay heads. Looks like boost maybe? There's something in Ruined Fountains, so maybe Flogger's required. Or it's possible I'm just seeing things and it's not true. Okay, Jake went to get the stage to go check the lower Watery Hall item. Yep. Could be enough for that, yeah. With expansion against the acid, waterfall. JhavA also taking the save here in Gathering Hall. Headed off to Watery Hall as well. So it'd be nice to pick up at least 20 Tincture early so we don't have to worry too much about our HP. Runner still have to be a little bit careful, especially Jay here. He's probably going to take a health refill if this job comes back to find basically nothing in Watery Hall. So where could our... Oh, Jay's going back to the ship, so that's probably a frigate crash site play from Jay. I like that. It's really easy to hot dog inside him early, and very often progression, especially when we see so many missiles early and mid, shows it. And JhavA's also going to see the missile expansion and the acid. Probably going to dip on out. So yeah, it's either frigate crash site or maybe we head off to Zoid. Probably frigate crash site. I'm really betting this is something here. It's like Jay saw something that I didn't. Oh, TTA, yes, thank you. I forgot. Oh, bombs on frigate crash site, so it was progression. Yes. 0.7. And JhavA also taking the save warp back to ship, so that's good. Okay. So they're both going to find their bombs, and we can continue progressing. Yeah. Unfortunate no vent shaft today, KR, but we could still have something in vent shaft, you know? Could always be phased on. Be plasma. Right? Yeah. But nothing really too crazy here. JhavA's going to get trigger crushing more bomb balls. Again, hot on Jay's trail, and Jay's going to check upper root cave here and probably do arbor chamber wall crawl. That was funny. I came to the arbor chamber wall crawl in my race yesterday, and I paused for a second. Like, wait, are wall crawls allowed in this tournament? Turns out they are. Let's slow things down a little bit more. JhavA's going to come back and take a save at the ship. Probably do root cave or head back to Jozo. Oh yeah, that's right. We did get X-ray to root cave, the lots of root cave, but we don't have grapple, so this is still out of logic chain right here. We have a missile up at the top of root cave. Yeah, JhavA's also going to go check root cave as well, and then we get the arbor chamber wall. Let's go. There are also pointing out the only thing that's not needed for RA is thank you very much. Very good to know. Especially since I'm competing. Oh, we have Phazon in Arbor Chamber. Wait. So PMT is no longer that big a deal. Wow, what's up with the early Phazons and all these things? Like, this tournament, this is insane. Making a lot of quick seeds because Phazon just randomly pops up. Yeah. Is this a KRAR certified baby seed? KRAR, let me know. As JhavA's coming back to find upper root cave, hopefully. Trying to get this dash here. It can be kind of finicky. Just gotta make sure you bend it correctly. Getting bonked on those roots. It's only early because it's out of Largic. That's very true, yeah. To logically get Phazon, we need to find grapple, and grapple could be into something, a really gross location, mid or late game. But Phazon before any other suits, that's interesting. So yeah, we're hoping for a Plasma Casino. As Run Chat points out. Yeah, that is boost on Ruin Fountain. I wasn't seeing things. Unless I'm still seeing. Chat, let me know, am I crazy? But Jay's headed back here to mid and probably late Chozo. I doubt we see Plant today. And JhavA is going to be doing their Arbor Chamber wall crawl, and we'll be pleasantly surprised to find Phazon. So here we go. We got a pretty good seed here. Looks like Jay's going back to, oh yes, to the upper Dynamo wall crawl. that item so they don't have to leave this check isolated. And JhavA's about to pick up their phase on. Ooh, it looks like they fell on the outside of the room a little bit. This room can be really finicky if you're. Yeah, okay, and then they find the hole there. Well played, JhavA. Oh, wait. Right, we didn't have bombs, so we weren't able to come get lower dynamo even. Oh, no. Very, very good. Okay. So I doubt we see the wall crawl. I don't think that's gonna happen. Just getting the artifact. I forgot that was there too. So JhavA also headed back to Chozo here. Probably headed straight for that artifact just like Jay. While Jay heads to late Chozo. Oh, wait, we have Spider here. It's possible we go back to Dynamo and check the upper items. We have Spider so close. One of those rare times where peeking Gathering Hall upper would have been nice to have before we went to Dynamo. Very rare that Spider's there, but it is there this seed. This will be good to not leave this check isolated. That's usually why I do the wall crawl here. So JhavA's headed back to get the Rune Shrine bomb item. That power bomb. And again, just a couple minutes behind Jay. But still no major route divergence yet. We have nothing in upper time. Still no E-Tank though. Hopefully one of those shows up before we have to go to any other region on the map. Ghosts? Sam pointing out ghosts? Yeah, because we have X-Ray and Supers. And Spider, yeah. It could actually be Flagra early wild. It's not early wild. Just Sun Chamber double check. Probably where Jay is headed. Maybe. Where are you going, Jay? It's like late Chozo as JhavA comes back to. Oh, to check this. Yes. Can't remember the name of this room, but this tunnel check. It's just cool. I guess JhavA didn't peek that area. I didn't see it. So that makes sense. Don't want to leave that isolated. It is. OJ here. They fight Zoid? Yeah. They're fighting Zoid. While JhavA is picking up this. What's an E-Tank here? You're in nursery? Oh, hello, Zoid. Hope you have fun for today. Always for Zoid. Yeah, okay. So JhavA wanted that E-Tank, which makes sense. Zoid music. With some passive control. So JhavA's right behind Jay, coming back into mid Chozo. We'll most likely find her Fireball, go check Dynamo, and come back to Zoid as well. I would like to see JhavA go to Flagra instead of Zoid. After we get Fireball, that's super good extra. Definitely very well against Sun Chamber there. Ghost Slayer. And now with cutscenes, get Flagra fighting pretty quick. How long will the cutscene cost? Oh yeah, right. Nice. So we both our runners have one E-Tank. Yeah, JhavA is checking upper Gathering Hall first. I like this. So you find Spider here first. And then probably going to Dynamo while Jay comes back out and goes to the over furnace area. Probably will be able to get both these checks. Saves a little bit of time that Jay had to backtrack for here. Jay still has about a 2-3 minute lead, I think. Maybe it's a little bit. But it would also be beneficial if JhavA doesn't do Zoid. There wasn't really anything there. But you don't know that until you do it, right? It's always a risk with these checks. Take a little bit. So JhavA getting their artifact of Elder and then checking Upper Dynamo will be disappointing to find a nothing. While Jay heads off to Lower Furnace and then into Late Shozo. I guess we can't actually go. We can only check Furnace, right? We only have Wave. We don't have Wave or Ice. So Upper Furnace could still be something here because we have Spider Ball. I think this is in logic. I don't think that the standables to get up there's anything above there. I don't know though. What is that? Oh wait, is that? It's definitely something. It's one of our beams. I think it's ice. Oh, it's wave. Okay, it is wave. Yeah. I was thinking it was giving off a little bit too much light to be ice, but it is definitely wave. Okay, nice. So now we have wave. We can now go to Hall of the Elders checks while JhavA comes back here to Zoid. Again, hot on Jay's trail. Again, pretty straightforward seed, not much route divergence. We have a suit. Is that Varia in Crossway? Very nice. Jay doing the standables to get up here. Yeah, this is Varia's suit. So Magmore's probably in play now. Wow, JhavA does do Zoid. Okay. Probably be glad to find another E-Tank and a couple more missiles, but other than that, it's just a little bit of a time lost doing these checks. So Jay's coming back out. Doesn't actually opt to go further, so probably thinking about Flogra here, yeah. So I thought we saw a boost in Ruined Fountain, Sam. But again, I think I could be wrong on that. Oh yeah, Tower of Light is also in play now. Yep, Blade, for sure. Boosting TTA? I don't think so. AJ's coming back to the save station. Please don't save warp out. Go to Flogger, please. Probably just taking a save. Yep, taking a save. Okay. As JhavA has finished Zoid, and will probably go find their wave beam upper furnace. Hopefully they know how to use them. I haven't watched a lot of Jay or JhavA play either, so this is good for me to see these racers play. They're very good at the game, from what I've seen. So yes, it looks like this is boost here. We found that Jay's grabbing it. Yep. That. And Jay's headed off to Magma Pool as JhavA's doing this little puzzle to get back. Alright, Jay's doing the dash here. Dash, you bend it back a little bit. Oh, I realized halfway through. So what do you think? You have to realize whether you got the dash pretty early on if you want to try to reset and do it again. Oh, that's not good enough either. They've probably got one more shot, or they're actually really close. 21 HP. 21% shot? Oh, no, it's fine. Right there. Reset here, yeah. Okay, as JhavA checked lower furnace. Wait, did JhavA not see wave in upper furnace? 07 to J. Very glad they took the safety save here at a gathering hall. JhavA, please go back and get the wave beam. Need that. Yeah, this save here is really nice because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms removed from Magma Pool. Oh, we have a double save from both of our runners. Okay. I think he does have Varia because he collected Varia at Crossway and then went Oh, wait. We have some chat in the race time. Yeah, so Jay should have Various still because he saved after Crossway. Jay's saying something is wrong with his controller and asking JhavA if they can pause real quick. So JhavA paused this game. Jay's running to get a backup controller, so that's why we have our double pause here. So we'll probably be back shortly. But Jay is saying that his B inputs are weird on his current controller, so he's just grabbing his backup. So yeah, I haven't seen two racers do this before. There's usually not too many hardware issues, but yeah, Sam pointing out this is optional from JhavA too. This is amazing sportsmanship from him. I love this. I love it when racers do show sportsmanship like this. So we'll probably get continued here in a second. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Remember, stay hydrated, chat. Looks like Jay is all ready to go, and they're about to restart. About to unpause. You should clarify. Alright, so they're just trying to communicate for when they're gonna unpause. Okay. A little bit of a miscommunication. Jay thought that they were going, JhavA was still paused. So again, amazing sportsmanship from both Jay and JhavA. Jay's gonna wait a second for JhavA to unpause here so that Jay doesn't take advantage of Java's sportsmanship. Java's coming back to it as well. Please, JhavA, go get wave. No. Do they not know the standables? They probably don't. They're not getting wave here. So that would mean they would have to go get boost to come back. Yeah. The wave game. With their power bomb. Alright, and Jay's back here at Magma Pool to do this dash. Oh, not quite good enough. And I don't think they don't have enough E to get back. The standable is beginner, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely in logic. And it's a pretty reliable standable once you get used to it too. Wait, so Sam, are you talking about the standable in Magma Pool or the standable in Furnace? As J resets here and JhavA's coming back out to okay, in Furnace, okay, yeah. That's what I thought too. So JhavA is getting boost ball here in Ruined Fountain. Standables here. And we'll probably head back to the wave. Yeah, JhavA, if you come back and watch this VOD, that would be a pretty good trick to learn, and it doesn't take too much time to learn those standables in Furnace to get the upper item. But since you have Spider Ball already, if you didn't have Spider Ball, it would be a little bit trickier. I don't even know the spiderless upper furnace. I need to. I have that on my list of things. So Jay collecting this boost ball for the third time. We're very boosted today. We love this boost ball. I guess maybe saying boosted is bad because in terms of like a rank competitive strategy. But nah, that's not what I mean. I mean like boost as in like we love the boost. As JhavA is headed back to Furnace to get the wave beam. And Jay is pretty close to getting there. So yeah. Sam pointing out why Jay would be so determined to get that. Well, I'm not quite sure either myself. Probably because they just want to. Well, they have wave. They want to get all these checks out of the way so they don't have to worry about it. But it would definitely be better if they're not super comfortable with the dash to just keep going on with the seed instead of thinking, how many minutes has it been? It's been at least 2 or 3 trying to get this back pool item. So I do also disagree with Jay doing this, and JhavA just picking up their wave beam and headed across to find their valueless food. So again, Magmore or Flogra could have something. Jay gets this boost ball for the 4th time. I think I got that one. Java's doing this now. This crossway, very nice. His last jump is usually the trickiest. Time yourself to jump correctly, and looks like they're just a little bit low. We'll have to do the standables again to get back up there. Does Jay give up on Magma Pool? Okay, good. Going to Tower of Light here. So at that point, it is rough to sink so much time trying to get a trick in. Being like, I'm not going to get this, so I'm going to have to hope nothing's there, essentially. Yeah, Tower of Light. JhavA got their various suits, so we'll probably see some route divergence here. But Jay spending so much time on Magma Pool gave JhavA a little bit of time to go collect Upper Furnace with Boost Ball. So we still got a pretty close race with Jay having a slight lead here. But yeah, our routing is definitely going to make a big difference on who's ahead here. Oh, as Jay takes a little bit of a down in Tower of Light. JhavA just heading on back to Gathering Hall. Please go to Flogger. There's got to be something on Flogger because Flogger was blocking Boost as well. Logically, I don't think the standable ruined fountain. Beginner, is it? Okay, Tower missiles at the top. Tower chamber, what do you have for us? That's an excellent question, Kara. I'm not sure. I don't know much about color overlay that Jay is running. I'm not sure what it works with. Jay resetting here? Not quite sure. So JhavA save did a ship teleport here. I'm assuming they're going to go to Magmore through TTP, which I like because they got Varia, so it's definitely in logic here. As Jay comes back from Tower Missiles. So okay, this is our first major route diversion. This could pay off well if we had more in Magmore. We do need those beams to be able to finish the game. I'm not sure either runner knows Exos, but even if you did, that was Plasma. Plasma Casino? Ice Beam Casino, maybe? Plasma is definitely more of a casino than. Okay, Jay's also headed to Magmore 2 through Lava Lake. Okay, we have 2 opposing Magmore plays. I like this. If viewers will get a lot of info here about what's here. Let's see. What do you have for us today, Magmore? Fiery Shores Lower. A missile. Okay. JhavA no. I mean, it doesn't matter because we have power bombs. Get the other item. They head to the lava lake here. Magmore. Alright, here is a missile in this tunnel here. Lava lake, what do you have? Oh, it's your monitor station. Lake. You have a pretty decent knockback. Quite fine. I'm checking Warrior Shrine here. Nice dash as Jay's about to come check Triclops pit. So we have missiles in Warrior Shrine, upper fiery sword. Hopefully it's ice beam. Probably not though. Probably get the timber missile here. Thermal visor at Triclops pit. Okay. I guess it's nice. Ice spreader and upper fire. All right. Two nice to haves in Magmore. Definitely will make final bosses easier for both runners in different ways. E-Tank here in this storage. JhavA is heading to Triclops pit. High five Jay here in a second. As Jay will probably go check where you're trying to get ice spreader. A little bit of bullying. Nice to see runners got that analog. Nice high five. Excellent. I would select that job, yeah. Jay's coming. A little bit of dash on her. There. And off to where you're trying to go. The runners are pretty neck and neck still. Oh, they just like put that on top there. I like it. Please. JhavA makes their way back. Probably. They head off to the Warrior Shrine. This is nice spread here. So Fen probably play here. Unless Flogger has something. Flogger still have something. Flogger and Ghost. Still gonna say that's probably an important. You go check. I doubt runners will get there anytime soon now that they're in Magmore and probably had to defend. Especially getting perspective. So, probably had to defend next. JhavA makes their way back to monitor station as well. Probably. Both runners probably entering at about the same time. And another almost high five monitor station. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. As for tunnel 10. Just, I was watching someone who ran after last time Springball Edition. By default, no, unless the runners choose to RA it. But yeah, Randovania can put Springball in current on the ups. It's nice. I played with it casually quite a bit, but not in a while. Alright, as Jay heads to shorelines, what do we have behind the ice? We have a missile. We'll probably go to ice runes east here. Get, get the upper item spider and the ice locked item. I mean, not get I'd peek the ice locked item as JhavA makes it. Where's JhavA going? They've already come. Are they going to late? I also missed what was in ice runes east upper. Huh, okay. Yeah, Java's doing the late fen play. This is definitely a gamble. And logic, though. Technically, we have Spider-Ball and Wave. So there must be something in Shoreline's tower. Jay's getting it. I didn't see what it was. Oh, right. It's... God. I need to remind myself of our artifact location. So Shoreline is good for Dynamo. On the whole app. Maybe the problem is Chozo Temple and JhavA making their way through late Magmar to head to back. Probably going this way because we have an artifact in grab chamber. Okay, Jay's gonna do the super peak here in Chozo Temple. I like this. That was a missile, yep. Okay. Don't need to come back here with plasma at all. That's nice. Got that workstation. Oh, I didn't see what was the workstation. Alright, here. Oh, just a missile on Mashiga. Okay, so that's dead. Take the save here. Let me get those man. As Jay heads to mid-fan here. You know what's in logic? Enlighten me, Kara. I want to hear this. Anti-chamber. Yes. Yes, it is. Plasma and anti-chamber? That'd be nice. Ice Rune Quest. Okay. What is it? As JhavA is now Little Rocky Boy's cave. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Pokemon. Oh, could be Vanilla Ice too. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice Metroid Pokemon. Do we fight Thardus here? Yes. Okay. We get Rocky Boy. Let's go, chat. Let's go. It's a missile in Fen Canyon. Plasma definitely would be rude if it was an anti-chamber. Then you'd have to go get ice and then come back. Rocks. Thardus rocks, guys and gals. Oh, Thardus the rock counts. What a legend. Fight is pretty slow without big damage. I guess we do have Wave Buster, yeah. And so, you know, just give those rocks a little bit of electricity. Another E-Tank from Jay's side room. Yeah. What is this rune? We're in the one ruined room, rune courtyard. It's not Chozo. Alright, Jay, do you do Thardus? Probably. It's faster to get to back of Fen to get Graph Chamber. Hopefully Artifact's not on upper Graph Chamber, because if it was on upper, we would need Plasma and Grapple Beam if our runners don't know the slope jump. But logically, if it was an upper, it would need a... Yeah, space jump can be... I hate that reminder, KR. Why did you have to remind me that space jump? Oh, yeah. Maverick. That's always what I think about. Well, I guess it's been a while since I've seen Galaxy Quest, but when I play Metroid Prime, I'd always think about Galaxy Quest. Banger movie if any anybody hasn't seen that. I had a seed earlier where I think it was SJ or bombs. Yeah, I've heard about that. I can't remember either one. Wait, which one was I? Yeah, Jay's headed to labs here. So we have Hydra. We have supers. And even if we didn't have supers, we had X-rays. So definitely knowledge check. JhavA dealing with the rocket boy here. All right, here's Hydra. So if artist isn't anything, that's the time loss for JhavA. Not knowing where really our next progression item is, it's a pretty good risk to take. You won't worry about Worry dash here. Okay, getting a little bit knocked down by these pirates. Pirates have some pretty good aim. They're definitely not stormtroopers from Star Wars. Oh, it's still at the top of the surface point. Mr. Flat Aether and Control Tower. Do you have something? Also, this would really suck if Ice Beam's not in labs. Let's just check out. Artist almost dead. Here we're about to find out if this paid off for JhavA. Jay's going to do the flying pirate skip here, Control Tower. Rocks almost went out of bounds, really? I didn't see that. Okay, missed on artist skip. Rock bottomed, yeah. We've hit rock bottom. Rocks are down and they're very much in the bottom. I think JhavA's gonna go to labs. But so far from Jay's side, we know there's not really anything in labs, so yeah, you know, Ice Beam probably is an anti-chamber. Or I think it technically could be in cargo freight lift, right? That Gamma and Crash Frigate. Ice could be in this next room too, yeah. Be an Aether, so there's 3 checks left before we get out of labs. Oh yeah, we can main PBs. Definitely don't want to reset out of here. Oh, no, they are resetting out of here. Oh, yes, because Research Core is the artifact, so we know everything that's in labs. Okay, so Ice is probably in late shows, though. Anti-chamber Ice. That's unfortunate. Or like I keep saying, I gotta remind myself, Flogger is in play, Ghosts are in play. Please go to Flogger. We probably have Ice on plant. I know we all have heard of Ice Beam before Flogger, but what about Ice Beam on Flogger? It happens. It can happen. Jay, what are you gonna do? Oh, Jay's gonna go fight Thardis, but we know it's dead. Oh, okay. Back to Chozo. Alright, JhavA's probably ready. Oh, they never checked front up then. Right, so JhavA's gonna do the front pen checks here. So our runners are doing repeated checks that the other had. So probably will wait. Yes, we could do Thardis skip. But that wouldn't really get us anywhere. So we can't get to color. We know that would take. We could skip them great. Oh, I'm putting up a JhavA's like that new? Did that just happen? Both run as well. Lock out. A fun check with just supers and wave. Now our ice beam's gotta be in Chozo. Our runners will have that realization here after they've run out of checks. Oh, there's a Metroid in Ice Room to use. Okay. Gravity on Thardis. I'm pretty sure we had a missile on Thardis because JhavA already did it. I've jumped dump. So all the checks both runners are doing are kind of not going to get us anywhere. So we've already seen them all. Yeah, I know, lame. I wish we had something on Thardis this season. It would be really nice. But regardless, we get the content. Double Thardis fight. JhavA also going to peek the Chozo Ice Temple item here with supers. Oh, sees its missile as well. I need to learn that peek. I've never done it, but it looks like it's pretty straightforward if you get the angle right. Get the camera popped out to the wall. I was sitting there this morning, open on a Google Doc, and I was typing out everything I need to learn and practice. I put that on my list. Did I miss JhavA grabbing second artifact? I think he grabbed the Shorelines artifact, so yes, I believe he has two. Ah, you're welcome, no problem, Midnight. Okay, Jay fought Thardis, thought it was nothing. Sees a nice Metroid there, kind of shiny. Back on Cumon. Alright, does Jay go do late Magmor here? Looks like it with his dash. Oh, that was so close. Kind of got influenced off that platform there. Maybe bent it a little too far forward. Alright, JhavA, where are you going? Are you going to Canyon? I don't think they checked that yet. Or I guess they're checking... No, maybe they're just going back to the save station to save warp. But I think Sam called it. I think it was Sam that mentioned Flogger, right? So either Sam or K-Rar called something. K-Rar was saying it could be Antechamber, Vanilla Ice. Then we'd have two vanilla items, which is nice. Okay, it was just an E-Tank at workstation. Okay, Jay's probably going back to save station to save warp. JhavA's going to do labs, find out that's dead. I would say Jay still has a slight, like, 5-7 minute lead on JhavA. Unless JhavA dips out of labs and goes straight to Chozo, which that's not going to happen. Not until they do the whole of labs. Alright, Jay warping back to ship. Presumably heading to Chozo to finish off the isolated checks we left there. JhavA comes to check Hydra, getting a little bullied by these space pirates. Yeah, the space pirates today are being a little annoying on both sides. JhavA will be disappointed to find out there's nothing in labs. Alright, Jay, do you go straight to Flagra? I think that's the... Oh, I guess it could be Training Chamber, right? We have everything for that. Or Training Chamber access. Or Magma Pool. Jay wants to try to do that dash again. But that's not really in logic. I would go do Flogger first. We don't have grapple. Yeah, okay, good. JhavA is here in Observatory, trying to do the Observatory dash. Also getting a little bit knocked by these pirates. Jay climbing to Flogger, doing gate skip. Up, and we are over. Alright, Plant. Give us our progression. Please give us something good. It would be hilarious if Plant had Grapple and then you had to go to Magma Pool to get Ice Beam. That I feel like that would be a feels bad for Jay. Yeah, Ice could be definitely vanilla for sure. We're wishing for gravity on either Fogra or Ghosts, I'm assuming. Lab jump. Zeph jump. This is the second time I've heard you call for gravity. Do you really like gravity suit? Or do you just hope it's something other than one of our beams? I don't think gravity really opens anything here because we still need beams to get to grab lock locations. I just like troll item drops, that's fair. E-Tank on Flogra. Ghosts, please have something. It's probably Vanilla Ice, yeah. KR and Sam calling it here. Yeah, we do love troll item drops when we're not the ones racing. I do agree with that because it's good content, but it's also super painful because I know how bad that feels. Yeah, we're literally going to last location our progression here on both sides. This is kind of crazy. Does JhavA actually walk out here with mains? Probably. Making their way through Aether. Making my way downtown, walking fast, killing all of the space pirates. Gravity just brings the damage reduction up to 50. It's 10, 10, 30 with the suits. Yes, because it's progressive. Oh, wait. Did they RA? No, they didn't RA anything. JhavA's going to get the artifact here in Research Core. They won't have to come back for this, but they do have to walk back out with it and save warp out if they get this. It's a little bit slower than maybe coming back with Ice, because you're going to go to late Fen anyways to get Grab Chamber artifact, so coming back with Ice isn't too much slower. This is pretty slower comparatively. Oh, we got an E-Tank on Ghosts. Okay, so Flogger was dead. It's definitely going to be Vanilla Ice. Yeah, I don't like how in Prime Gravity doesn't stop lava. I agree. That would be nice, because in the other Metroid games it does. Double E. Can I get some E's in chat? E. As JhavA gets their artifacts in Research Core. Thank you, KR. Oh, and Jay's opting for the boost, the infinite boost through the gate instead of the bomb jump back. I prefer the boost, personally, if I have boost ball. I don't like doing the reverse gate skip. Ah, so many E's. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you so much. Can always count on you. Out of the unreliableness of this rando seed, I can always count on Twitch chat. Less than 3. Alright, off to Antechamber. Let's pick up our Ice Beam. I love this seed. This is such a fun seed. I'm so glad I'm not racing this seed. Because I would be doing the same thing both racers are doing and then being like, you've got to be kidding. It's Vanilla Ice. Taking the roundabout way of getting there. Don't have Ice Beam to cut straight through. Is this even randomized? We've had 2 vanilla items so far. We had Vanilla Morph, now probably Vanilla Ice Beam here. No, it's for sure Vanilla Ice. What am I saying? As JhavA backs out with their artifact from Research Core, just doing some little backtracking through labs. Dark labs, by the way, which I hate doing dark labs. It's annoying. But they've made their way to the safe station and will save Lopon out, I would assume, and then go back to Chozo. What a seed. glad it's not remaster. Yeah. Excellent point. Oh, Jay's doing the HBJ here. Or the infinite bomb jump. Ah, nice. As JhavA makes their way back to Chozo through Talon from the ship. So they did save warp out. Good, good, good. Oh, there is no infinite bomb jump. Wait, so is it okay? So there's HBJs, there's UBJs. What else are there? I'm trying to remember all the different bomb jumps. The triple bomb jump. It's the double bomb jump. Yep, there's our ice beam, vanilla ice. I love it. An anti-chamber. Yeah, okay, yeah. When you do early while, that's the only infinite bomb jump because you fall slow enough for that to actually recharge your bombs. Oh, flamethrower! No, Jay, pick it up. Ah, your seat's not valid. It was right there. It's only like a 3-second time loss. Come on, Jay. Also, Sam, thanks for the info. Helping me straighten things out in my mind about this game. I have semblance of the terminology for this game, and a semblance of the tricks and movement required, but I'm still not 100% knowledgeable about everything. No flamethrower, disqualified. That's what I'm saying. How could you not get flamethrower? I always get it if I see it, if it's not really far out of the way. And I'll sometimes use it on EXO, you know, just for the memes. If I'm feeling like I'm not in a super tight race. So Jay checking the overgrown cavern here. Probably... I would go back to Life Grove and then do a bar skip to get to mines. But I mean, our artifacts aren't until late mines, but Plasma definitely could still be early mines. JhavA's getting a little bit down tier by Tower of Light. Gonna be disappointed to find his Tower of Missiles this time. As Jay heads their way back to Life Grove area. Alright, nice JhavA. He got the dashes. And we'll get the info on Tower of Missiles. Yeah, we could have vanilla plasma. It's not logical until we find grapple in mines. It's very well possible. But yeah, so we could have vanilla morph, vanilla ice, and vanilla plasma the seed. That would be quite the seed. I'm not gonna lie. But I highly doubt vanilla's gonna be, plasma's gonna be vanilla. Ah, can't talk to me. No, it's just a missile. I'm gonna hold my breath for every check here in the Life Grove area. Plasma, plasma, give us plasma. Jay doing the standables here to get there, and JhavA makes their way to Flagra, I would assume. Gonna be disappointed to find Flagra has double E, while Jay does these bomb jumps to get to Life Grove. Doesn't really matter because we have boost. Would have been slightly faster to do the bomb jump up and over. Another E-tank. Wow, we have found a lot of the E in the game. Oh, there's grapple. There you go. It could definitely be vanilla plasma. Vanilla plasma. Let's go vanilla plasma. Unless it's right here, this would be funny. It's like, here's grapple. I made you think about vanilla plasma. Oh, wait, it's actually here. But it's not. I didn't quite see what that was. Either a Metroid or something else. Oh, vanilla plasma. It's still... It could still happen. It could still happen. As JhavA heads to... Wait. JhavA isn't fighting plan. I like this. Yeah, I highly doubt it too, Sam. Okay, we get bar skip out of Jay. Let's go. I love bar skip. Oh, nice try. Jay's got this. He's got this. JhavA's gonna go find their Ice Beam and be very happy about that. Ah, nice, Jay. Let's go, let's go. That was a really quick bar skip. It's only like 5 tries, I think. Oh, we're doing reverse hat with boost. All right, Jay. Let's hope this pays off. It's kind of finicky to get these boosts off the wall here. As JhavA is definitely fighting the ghost here to go. Okay, Jay got the first one. So JhavA goes to find their Ice Beam after. Oh, and Jay got it. And Plasma. There's our Plasma and hat. Ooh, this could spell trouble for JhavA if they don't know Gravity-less hat. Wow, okay, we are in go mode. Let's go, let's go. So we have, okay, remind us of our artifacts. We have PMT, we have Fungal Hull Access, we have Grav Chamber, and we have Research Core for Jay to go collect. So they're pretty spread out. I guess the one in late fen is the one that's really throwing a wrench. So the 2 in late fen, the 2 in late mines. While JhavA only has to get PMT, Fungal Hull Access, and what was the last one I said? Grav Chamber. Okay, JhavA's picking up their Ice Beam, Vanilla Ice, and headed straight to the Life Grove area. Alright, Jay's going to be blitzing their artifacts here. Cut straight to lower mines. That would be the hope. Nice. Nice jump there. Get up to top of main quarry. And down to lower mines. JhavA makes their way to Life Grove. Or wait, are they not going to Life Grove? JhavA, where are you going? Gonna go to Frigate Gravityless. I think JhavA's gonna go do Frigate. Should make sense. If they're not comfortable with bar skip. Oh no, they're checking Overgrown Cavern. I thought they already checked that. No, they couldn't because they didn't have ice. What am I saying? Seed bleed, seed bleed. I've been watching too many seeds. Get our elevator music. Nice high five on both elevators. Oh, they triggered the space pirates in this room. Walked a little bit too far forward into that trigger. I haven't seen the space pirates be triggered in this room in forever. Okay, of course this is a baby seed. Baby seed with alternating capitals, lowercase. Nice. JhavA comes back to Chozo. Does JhavA think Flogger has something? 'Cause it definitely doesn't. The baby. That's what I'm saying. The baby. Don't we all wish we could have a little baby Metroid following us around everywhere? The baby. I love that emote. You know, there's something about Metroid speedruns. There's something about it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about it. JhavA has a lot of ghosts to kill. Yep. So you get the triple ghosts in this room after you reset the layer. It's not fun. At least we have X-Ray and Supers to make it a little bit faster. So Jay filling up their power bombs. Could definitely get power bomb farmed and trolled by power bomb drops here. We need at least one to get through the PMTs, so I think we're fine. We do have one. Alright, Jay. NQA. Oh, nice dash. Hit the platform. As JhavA comes back out of Hall of the Elders and probably going to Life Grove. Yep, there we go. Yes, JhavA, the Life Grove area. I hope they do bar skip. After checking Life Grove. Oh, these Metroids are bullying Jay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're through. We're through. All right, JhavA clearing out the life grove area. Jay heads to hit these artifacts here. PMT and fungal hole access. And after mines, we still have to go to late fen, pick up research core and grab chamber. Meanwhile, JhavA is headed straight for life grove. Doing a little roundedy round on the spiral trap. While Jay hits this glider with the grapple, whoop. And off to PMT. E-tank for JhavA, E. And shortly grapple beam. Wait, Jay, where are you going? Is Jay looking for a power bomb? I don't think we need another power bomb though. Wait, there was one right behind him if he's looking for one, right? Oh, maybe I missed that. Yeah, he doesn't need a PB for the item there. Oh, wait. Oh, I think getting a little bit turned around about which room was which. Yeah. Fungal Hall access is that room, not the other one. Because, yeah, Fungal Hall A, B here. I mean, A here, and then Fungal Hall B later, and Fungal Hall access is right there. Yeah, okay. I forgot that room's Fungal Hall access. Need to review the names again. I'm so glad he went back for that. Meanwhile, JhavA is coming to do bar skip. Nice. Meanwhile, we see the 10 or 12 pillars to destroy in PMT. Lots of bombs. JhavA, bar skip, close. Kind of hit their head on the wall there on the ceiling. That's a little bit too high, I think. JhavA's second bomb could be a little bit lower. That was a little closer. Also like having boost ball for bar skip, because if you're just barely almost over, you can get that extra boost to get on over there. Jay makes their way through Fungal Hall B, and then off to MQB. Probably save orb out of here and then go straight to Fen. I doubt we fight OP. Nice dash from Jay. JhavA's still trying to get this bar skip. They've got it. Oh, Jay is fighting OP. Alright, OP on to late fen. I guess this is faster than save warping. Because then you'd have to backtrack all the way to late fen either way, so. Either fight OP and go climb PPC, or save warp back to ship and go to late fen that way. Either way, we get OP. We got Thardus today, we got OP, we got Flogra from Jay's side. Meanwhile, JhavA's still trying to get a bar skip. I hope they get it soon. This is a pretty bomb. I will say I personally have lost more than 2 or 3 races while I've been trying to do bar skip. Should be using missiles here. Makes sense. So like the 2 missile, super missile strat? Is that what you're referring to, Sam? Or just missiles for the plates on OP's armor? Okay, Jay's doing the super missile strat. Bastard use missile for plates and then plasma for pools and then vice versa. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's really good to know. Thank you, Sam. Power bomb expansion on OP. Bye, OP. We'll miss you. More elevator music for Jay. PCA, just walk through here really quickly. Grab that missile, yep. Come on, JhavA. Still attempting to do this bar skip. At this point, I'm not sure how comfortable they are with the trick. So I don't know if they're thinking, I know I can get this, I've gotten this in the past, so I can do it. Sam, what's our go mode? Our go mode is, I think, already in play. We just need to go get research core and gravity chamber artifacts. So Farfen for sure. Oh, the nice PPC climb from Jay. I like these standables. I need to practice this more. Oh, and ooh, Jay getting a lot of down. I was gonna say a little bit of down, but I didn't want to cast or curse it. But then he got a lot of down, and then well, I cursed it anyways. Thanks, KR. Down. Surprised we didn't route that in first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then you would you do Farfen first, then lower mines, and then you warp out of lower mines, which I think is probably faster. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Jay about that. Oh, that's right. We reset out of labs. Right. But still, even if you reset out of labs, you could go straight to Farfen, then come back and take this elevator to PPC and go lower labs. Jay, I guess Jay did want to go check Life Grove area, so that's why they went this way. Oh, JhavA's giving up on bar skip. I'm sorry, JhavA. They finally decided to bail. So they're probably going to have to go do Frigate if they want to get to labs. Well, I mean, they don't have to do Frigate to get to labs. They can just go to late Magmar to get to labs. I don't know what, did JhavA get Grapple Beam? I think JhavA has Grapple Beam. They did Life Grove, right? Yeah, they did do Life Grove, so they should have Grapple Beam. Thank you, Midnight. You've been doing a fantastic job tracking. And Jay's here off to late Fenrirana. Pick up our last two artifacts, go fight Ridley, and then BGG from there. JhavA did take quite a bit of time loss on bar skip and didn't get it, and still has to go find Plasma and Frigate, so I would think Jay definitely has a pretty good lead here. Definitely take Jay making a lot of mistakes for JhavA to catch back up. Just a little bit unfortunate. And JhavA has to deal with the Ghost Slayer on Chozo now, which isn't that bad. You just walk past him. JhavA still hasn't done Flogger, right? So if they go do Flogger, that's more time loss. No, JhavA, don't do Flogger. Flogger is not the play. Okay, Jay's picking up the Research Core artifact, back out to Grav Chamber. I was really hoping for the Grav Upper to have the artifact, but now I'm really hoping for Grav Lower to have artifacts so we can see Grav Chamber escape to this. Jay's opting for the upper route, going through the front way of Farfen instead of the back way. Oh, JhavA's going to training chamber area, Magma Pool. Nice dash from Jay. Through Frost Cave. Alright, JhavA's doing a little grapple over here, sees the Metroid. Goes to training chamber access and training chamber to beat these items. Jay still making their way. Another E-tank for JhavA. We haven't seen all the E-tanks yet, but we're pretty close to seeing most of them. Seen at least 8 or 9 so far. I think upper is slightly slower. I'm not sure. I haven't timed it. Oh, yep, there we go. We have the artifact on the lower item. So we are seeing Grav Chamber escape today. Very nice. As Jay picks up their 6th and final artifact, gonna go head off to Ridley here. But not without escaping Grav Chamber first. Oh, I didn't know there's a standable right there. Interesting. I always like to see how runners deal with Grav Chamber. I also didn't know there's a standable there. Interesting. I usually do the slope jump method, which second slope jump's usually the hardest, so Jay just needs to hit this last one and he is completely out of there. JhavA makes their way back through Chozo to Magmore. Or wait, is probably doing Flogger from the back. Interesting. Wrong spot. Yeah. I think there's, okay, there's at least, what, 2 or 3 different slope jumps you can use there that will get you out. I'm trying to remember those. But yeah, that wasn't a standard one that I recall. Yeah, also JhavA going to Sun Chamber backwards. About to find the double E on Flogger and Ghosts. Wow, what an interesting seed. 2 vanilla locations. And almost last locationing Ice Beam for both runners. Jay just needs to make it to a safe station. Wonder why they opted going this far back instead of trying to go back to Frost Cave safe station. JhavA opting for power bombs to take Flogger out. I like that. Swag strats. Yeah, I have no idea where Grav is. It's got to be in upper mines. Yeah, it should be faster to go Frost Cave. That's what I was thinking. Because then you back out of Grav Chamber, you just go back to the Frost Cave area. It's like 2 rooms away, 3 rooms away. Oh, nice ship dash from Jay. Very nice. JhavA is doing ghosts here now after Flogger, finding the first E-tank. Well, at least we're not going to have to worry about E for our final bosses. We definitely have a lot of it. I'm going to go say hi to Ridley. Kind of an angry little boy. Hi, Ridley. What's your next plot to take over the world now? As JhavA fights the ghosts in Sun Chamber. Doing a little bit of ghost juggling. Ooh, that ghost juked him. While Jay finds a nice cozy little corner to hide in Morph Ball. Cozy. Comes Ridley. And one shot the chest. Oh, there we go, there we go. And JhavA resetting out. Can't remember the last time JhavA saved. Shouldn't be too far back though. Oh, Ridley's being pretty nice to us here. Okay, probably charge here. Nope, he's still being nice. Okay. Did the guy see you? Oh, now he charges. Nice snipe from Jay, though. While JhavA is resetting back to his last save. Alright, Jay's gonna do the slip jump here to get up. Nice. Hopefully Jack and Jill don't knock us down the hill. I got bullied by Jack and Jill a lot yesterday. Fell down this room twice. But nope, not today. Being relatively nice. If you go through this room fast, they won't be able to catch up to you. Exactly what Jay did, so very nice. And JhavA making their way back to the life grove area, probably gonna do attempt bar skip again. Okay. So they're really trying to commit to this trick. Wow, Jay is on Exo here. Angry big grab here. You know, seafood sounds pretty nice. I could go for some seafood. Maybe I'll go get some this weekend. And we're already on to sub-chamber 2. While JhavA is attempting to do bar skip. Getting a couple of close tries here. I think their second bomb is still a little bit too high. Not quite getting enough height. Oh, that was close. Pretty close. Wonder if JhavA knows you can use boost ball to help boost you up a little bit. Oh, we have ice spreader. I forgot we found that. That was in Upper Fiery Shores, I think. I just ate something good though. Yeah, that's fair here. Maybe for dinner though. Oh, and JhavA gets it. Let's go, JhavA. Let's go. I knew you could get it. I believed. I was not a doubter. And the frustration shots coming out at that gate after doing bar skip skip. Wow, JhavA is really, really frustrated with that gate. I completely understand. Bar skip has trolled me so many times. And it won't be the last time it trolls any racer, especially me. So I definitely feel that pain. Screw the race, this gate needs to die. It's for real, honestly. As we're on sub-chamber 3 for Jay. And JhavA did not do hat reverse, which I don't blame him for not doing, because hat reverse is very, very, very difficult. Especially if you haven't practiced it, it's hard to learn on the fly. So they'll be hot dogging Plasma here for a while. And they'll probably run into Grav, and then they'll be like, oh, I need to go check Frigate. So they'll probably last location Plasma, but by then it's just a little bit too late. Also, nice jump from JhavA. I like that backup strat to climb main quarry. While Jay moves on to sub-chamber 4 on Exo. Hopefully Exo doesn't troll too hard with the phase changes and charging. Looks like Plasma phase was pretty nice. Get a lot of damage out through that burn. And doesn't really rapidly phase shifting at all either, so we get some good damage with Ice Beam as well. Do you do Ice Spreader? Nope, just try to charge shot. Maybe Ice Spreader here? Nope. Oh, we don't have enough missiles for Ice Spreader, do we? We only have 8. Never mind. And back to Plasma, that's really nice. As JhavA is checking main quarry and off to front of mines. And Jay is very close to finishing Exo here. And we'll move on to Essence, and we have all of our visors, so Essence should go pretty quickly. Pretty standard here. And off to Essence for Jay. We're about 3-4 minutes away from finishing, probably a little faster. Depends on how fast Essence execution is. And JhavA is clearing their way through the Wave Trooper room in mines. Gotta make sure we kill these guys so the doors unlock. It's always fun when you get a hard seed start here around this room in mines. It's happened quite a bit too. Yes, bye-bye, Exo. You will not be missed, I'm sorry. And some attack cancels coming out of Jay. Okay, trying to get Essence away from the body. Doesn't want to get full skip today. Full skips are annoying. Jay is trying to nip Exo. I mean Essence here, not Exo. So they got full skipped, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was full skip. What did Jay just spell on the ground? That's a lot of letters, Jay. And I did not catch all of them. So I'm a little bit lost. Oh, and JhavA taking out our Omega Pirate here. Well, it's not Omega Pirate, it's the, what's the name? I forget what we call that one in the community. Ooh, and Essence is really close to the Exo body. I don't like this location. Okay, so that's nice. And JhavA is checking this for mines. What's it called? This is Elite Research, I think? Yeah, it's Elite Research. Nice. I think one more pool for Jay doing pool cancel should be enough. Yeah, should be G for Jay. Well played. JhavA is checking the upper item on search. Hey, there's our gravity suit. Wait. Hello, gravity. Yeah, at least we know where it is before credits. So I think that would be an indication to go back to Frigate at some point. So you would have gravity. Oh, very nice. Oh, what happened on Jay's side? I kind of missed that. Essence doing a little trolling. Hello, gravity suit. And GG to Jay. Well played. Finishing with an official race time of 1:32.53, and JhavA forfeits shortly afterwards. Jay's expressing some frustration at themselves as well as JhavA. Both did not like this seed. Also, hello, welcome in, Jay. I want to get your thoughts. What are your initial thoughts after completing the seed?
If I say out loud what I would like to say out loud, I might not be allowed to join this booth again.
That's completely valid. Also, welcome on in, JhavA.
I am really unhappy about the way I played. Dying 3 times to Magnet Full Dash because my B button apparently seems to be stuck. I just couldn't get a good dash out.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, there was no way of getting a good dash. Hello, JhavA.
JhavA, what are your initial thoughts after this seed? I know it was quite the content machine.
Oh, sorry, my microphone was off. Where was Plasma?
Hydro Access Tunnel.
You've gotta be kidding me.
After spending an eternity last locationing Ice Beam, I decided to just
me too.
And when I bar skipped, I was like, I am not about to get damaged. I am so far behind probably. I am not about to get punished for Hydro Access Tunnel. And I did the wall boost and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not that far behind anymore.
Okay, yeah, because so I'm guessing when you found Wave Beam, you abandoned Chozo too.
Kinda. I found Wave, I did Crossway. I was super tempted to go for Vanilla Ice real quick, but it's usually not there. And with Plasma and Wave, I was like, I have so many Jackson fan, I shouldn't do this.
I know. as soon as honestly, I was hoping that Ice was on Flagra because
Me
I
too.
figured that I was because obviously like your movement is so much better than mine that I knew I was gonna have a disadvantage there. So I kind of needed my routing to be like really good, and unfortunately it wasn't. So
Trust me, JhavA, trust me. If you watched this back, my movement was for sure not better than yours. Like I could have not moved worse
it
than in here.
I mean, it happens. It's yeah. This I think this seed really brought out the worst in us. When I sent angry shots are fired, I probably spent about 7 minutes trying to get bar skip, and ended up
Classic.
yeah. And then I ended up bailing on it, clearing out Chozo, looking for plasma, and then finally just went back for it after finding nothing, and then got it eventually. And I probably fired for maybe 30 seconds at the bars. But yeah,
So
that was awful.
This was awful. Yeah, I agree. When
Yeah.
I went through labs, I left a pivot in courtyard because the only thing of notice, as far as I knew, was research core.
Mhm.
So when I saw main PBs, I wanted to grab them, and then I realized, wait, it's not here. Ice is not here, and next room's artifact reset. Back to courtyard, and then fight Thaddeus, and Thaddeus not it. I'm like, really? Eh?
I know that I
God.
thought that thermal was really pointing us to either Thardis or workstation.
Workstation, yeah. I
Right,
was afraid of it. I was afraid of it, but I decided to go front fin first simply because of the artifact and shorelines and the density.
Mhm.
It
If
turned
I
out to the Seed just wanted to be bad. Seed was just like, no.
if I wasn't playing you, I probably would have gone for front fen, but like I I felt like I needed to make a riskier play to win. So I went as soon as I found thermal, I went workstation, Thardis, front of fen, then labs.
Well,
And then
it is very honorable to hear something like that. Like it's the same with Slacky when Slacky went like, I feel like I needed to play super risky to beat you. That's just something you don't hear every day. Thank you for that. But
oh, of
yeah,
course. Yeah. Like
this
you and Sam are so far beyond I think everyone else in this group skill level. So it's like, well, I'm very much looking forward to watching you guys play.
yes, we specifically wanted our match to be the last one of each of us.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be great.
But now the pressure's on because I've had a curse of always like barely missing out on top 8. And if I win against Caliber tomorrow, that is guaranteed brackets.
Well, yeah, I'll certainly be rooting for you, and hopefully it should be okay.
And then if I lose against Caliber tomorrow, which could also happen because Rando is Rando, like if I wouldn't have gone for Hydraxis Tunnel there, this could have heavily and this could have then ended very differently.
I mean, it would have been tough. Did you find gravity? I did, but
No, here's the thing. I read in the credits where it is.
Mhm.
But as soon as I grabbed Plasma, I boosted out of Hydraxis Tunnel and war boosted out. And then I rushed through Waste Disposal into Lower Mines, forgot Fungal Access, walked into PMT. How do I forget this, Jay? Walk back, get Fungal Access, go back to PMT, fight OP, climb PPC, fall down PPC 3 times while climbing, go into Farfen. This is like,
Oh my god.
from the moment I picked up Plasma, I just had a ton of vision for the artifacts to get it done.
Yeah, that plasma location was gonna really kill me because I think because I hadn't touched Farfen at that point. I'm still at this point. Like I hadn't touched mines at all, so I figured my plan was after ice, bar skip into mines, which unfortunately took quite a bit longer than I wanted to. Clear mines as much as I can because I had phase on for a while. I'm sure you did too.
Yes.
And then so clear all of mines that you can. If it's not there by MQA, turn around, do Farfen, and then probably there I would have like I would have realized it could have only been in Frigate. And I probably would have gone in from the front. So it would have been my last location for Plasma.
Really good rule of thumb for Hydro Access Tunnel specifically is when you do bar skip, if you're consistent with the wall boosts, never isolate Hydro Access Tunnel. It's a check that takes maybe 20 seconds if you're consistent at it, but it can punish you so hard.
Yeah, that's one where, like, it's not my best trick, but it certainly isn't my worst. Like, I'm not actually sure how consistent I am at it. The last time I did it, I got it within, like, 10 seconds, which was incredible for me. But, yeah, I honestly, like, it wouldn't have mattered just because I was miles behind you at this point. But, yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Not even sure if you were that far behind me. When did you grab Ice?
Like, not that long ago.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
what
to think.
I was wanting to say that both of you were synced up for a very long time, and you alternated doing checks backwards from each other at times. So, for example, JhavA went in through far Fen while Jay was in front of Fen, and you cleared past each other. And then you both went to late Chozo and last location Ice together as well. And then there wasn't really a big major route divergence until you got to Life Grove area, and Jay went to bar skip and found Plasma and Hat. And JhavA, you got a little bit stuck on bar skip, so I don't blame you for going back and trying to find Plasma in Chozo, and then continuing on and coming back and eventually doing bar skip. So it was a very close race. Jay did have a slight lead through most of it from execution alone, but JhavA, you weren't too far behind yourself most of the time.
All right, well, that makes me
very root seed.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little better. I mean, if both of us just make the call, like, you know what, we have to check Vanilla Ice. I mean, imagine.
Oh, I'm so annoyed about that. Like, I usually tend to do anti-chamber if I go as far as Crossway.
I do too! Like, I don't know why I bailed on it. I always do that when I have wave over there.
I think the fact why I bailed on it was just Varia. Like, finding Varia there,
100%.
and specifically I was like, ooh, I wanted to plan, but given the fact that I got Spider, by the way, I got Spider after doing Dynamo, so I had to go back just for nothing.
Right.
Thank you, game.
That's why I always check Gathering Hall first.
Yeah, I usually do too, but I went in there first without bombs. I went to Watery Hall without bombs and then saved walk back to ship.
Oh, I did that too. So yeah, I did have to go. I had a double dip Watery Hall.
And then I kind of forgot that I didn't check Gathering Hall. I was like, oh, Shorelines and Dynamo. That could be 2 spider-locked artifacts that I can get without spider if I just get boost. That could be really good for me here. Seize boost in Ruin Fountain. Oh, dang it, game!
Yeah.
This seed really...
It was something.
Can I get a normal tournament seed for once?
I also got quite a nasty one this morning too, so that was...
Like, here's the thing. My run through this tournament has been plagued by really bad seeds. Like, all 3 races I did were no good. No. Don't wanna have that experience again.
Yeah, I can definitely say I would not play this seed again. But yeah, like, I think I'll be haunted by that Vanilla Ice for a little bit because, like you said, I love checking Vanilla Ice because I swear it happens so often when you get wave in, like, mid-Chozo. Like, I feel like that's such a good check. And of course, like, I found Varia, and I was like, again, like, I felt like I needed to make some riskier plays, so there were no more artifacts in Chozo, so I figured, like, probably...
Yeah.
I always try to follow my artifacts, and I just, like, I think I have to go to Fen.
Well, when I got Varia, I wanted to do Magma Pool, but I already told you how that ended in me dying 3 times in a row and giving up on it after I swapped controllers.
Yeah, there was nothing there anyway, so that worked out.
Luckily, I was scared for like when I entered live growth and I found grapple. I was scared. I was like, no, this is the worst major you could give me, game. But I think the route I took was like pick up Boost Ball, go to Lower Ruin Shrine, pick up the PB expansion that I peaked earlier, and then I just bailed through through Lava Lake. So I had a full magma cleanup. Also, where the hell were all the E-tanks? Like,
Oh
early
my
game had
gosh!
like
The
none.
first one was in Ruined Shrine, and then I picked up a ton, like after I left Chozo.
Yes, but only after I left Chozo.
Right.
A few more E-tanks would not have been so bad for Magma
For
Pool.
Magma Pool.
Yeah, would have been good to like survive, you know. God, what
So
have
I
I
am
done
getting
to
the.
her?
Sorry about that.
No, all good. Go ahead.
I am getting the notification that we have another Super Metroid race starting in 5 minutes on this channel, so we do have to wrap up pretty soon.
Oh,
But
yes.
I've enjoyed having both of you in the booth here. Please go follow our runners and our tracker here. Should be R and I think C. And thank you Midnight for joining for tracking as well. As we saw, very cursed seed. Definitely good for content. And JhavA, it looks like you have another race starting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Jay, your next race is also tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. So best of luck to you both on your next races.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming too.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
when I looked at the schedule, I was kind of afraid that this is gonna go uncommentated.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a commentator for this nonsense.
Oh, it's definitely worth it. I'm glad I chose to as well. I appreciate that. So yeah, thank you so much, and stick around for the next Super Metroid race that's upcoming. And I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, whether evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And we'll see you all next mission.
See you next mission.